Hey guys, Nardia here. Welcome back to our channel. If you are watching this video on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. If you are on Facebook and Instagram, make sure you're following us. Alright, so this is my labor and delivery video for you guys. We're 1 week postpartum. Here's the baby. Let me show you guys. There he is. He is sleeping. I'm in his room. So we try to make as much noise when the baby is sleeping, so this way we don't have to walk on eggshells when he is. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys the labor story. So how it went. On Tuesday morning, I woke up and I was pretty much achy from that night's sleep. Like, I couldn't sleep the whole night. I woke up and I told my sister, some of you guys have been following us for a while, know that my sister is a midwife. So she's here. I have 5 sisters, but one of my sisters is a midwife, right? And she was here. And when I woke up that morning, I said to her, hey, I'm not feeling good. I'm not sure if it's pain or not, but I just know I couldn't sleep. I was so uncomfortable. I just felt aches, pretty much like all in my lower abdominal area, like in my pelvic, and I just couldn't sleep. So she was just like, all right, we'll just check it for the rest of the day and see. So around noon-ish, I told her I was feeling contractions. At this point, I could tell it was contractions because it was coming and going. It was like, it wasn't like at a specific time, but it was dull enough that it was coming and going. And for me, it's so hard for me to tell if it was a contraction because my pain tolerance is pretty high. So when I woke up the morning, I couldn't tell her if it was contractions or not, or I was just feeling achy or uncomfortable because I was 39 weeks pregnant, and you know that's not comfortable. Somebody poking you in the side and all sorts of stuff. So she checked me and she saw that I was 1 centimeter dilated, and she was like, oh, my cervix was still high, right? So she was like, I'll check you again later and see how you're doing, etc., right? So around 4 or 5 o'clock, throughout the day I told her it's definitely contractions for sure, and this baby's gonna come tomorrow or tonight, right? Based on what I was feeling and how I was feeling. So around 4 or 5, she checked me again, and at this point I was 3 centimeters and my cervix was still high, but you know, my labor was progressing, so she can tell that I was in early stages of labor. And as you guys know, this was the plan for us to do labor at home. So let me backtrack and tell you guys. So we wanted to do a home birth. Oliver did not want to do a home birth, so we met him in the middle. And even though I've been saying hospital this entire time, it's a birthing center that we've been using. I only see midwives. I have never seen an OB for this pregnancy. And the birthing center is attached to a hospital, which is kind of great that we found somewhere like that for Oliver, so he could feel comfortable in the environment that we were going to give birth, because he did not do well with Naomi's home birth. So that was the plan. So at this point, I had already given my midwife everything in reference to like what I want for my birthing process. So I told her everything, no intrusion. I want labor to go naturally. I want my body to do what it's supposed to do. And that was the plan. So I was going to labor at home and then go to the hospital. All right. Also, I was going to do a video in reference to like at my 39-week mark of my pregnancy and everything that was going on. So I didn't get to tell you guys. Hold on. Alexa, stop. I forgot Alexa was back there doing stuff. She was playing lullabies. All right, so I'm sorry. Backtrack. 39 weeks, I was going to do a follow-up video for you guys, but I wasn't able to do the video because we had the baby. All right, so at 38 weeks, we did a test, the GBS test, Group B strep test. If you guys aren't familiar with that, it's when this bacteria is inside the vagina. It's pretty much in every female's vagina, but it's not good for the baby for you to have that bacteria at that time. It's not like an infection or anything like that. So with that being said, when I did that test, I tested positive, and what it requires for you to do is to take an antibiotic right before you give labor, so the baby nothing won't happen to the baby. I did not do this test for Nyla and Naomi, and so I'm not sure if I had it before or not, but they came out fine and everything. And at this point, when I did the test and I found out, which I didn't want to do the test, Oliver forced me to, but when I found out that I did have it, I started like having these little anxiety in my mind, and I didn't want to not go and take the antibiotics and then something happened to the baby. So we definitely had to go to the hospital instead of doing a home birth or anything, or even getting close to delivering before having that, because you need to take it 4 hours before the baby, at least 4 hours they say, before the baby come out. You want to give the baby at least 1 dose, and I'll do a follow-up video talking all about that, but we're going to jump back to the labor and delivery. So when I was 3 centimeters dilated, at this point I told Oliver, I did not tell him all day that I was feeling pain, because I know how he is. He would be like, let's go to the hospital right now. So when my sister checked me, and then at this point I told him, because he saw me laying down, and I said, listen, I'm feeling contractions and this baby's gonna come. He's like, all right, let's go. Exactly what I thought. So then I said to him, no. So he was like, at least call the midwife, let me feel okay. And I said, well, my sister's a midwife. He's like, no, call the midwife. So I called the midwife around 5-ish or 6 at this point, and then she's like, how far are your contractions, and let me know like how intense it is, right? So I said to her, I didn't know, which I kind of fibbed. I knew how far they were, and I also was using the Bloom Life. I'm gonna post a picture here so you guys can see. It's a contraction monitor, and it was already telling me how far my contractions were. And I didn't want to like freak him out, or freak her out, and I wasn't ready to go to the hospital yet based on the length of time. They were at least 6 minutes apart at that point, 6 to 5 minutes, and they were coming a little bit more frequent too. So she said she'll call me back in an hour and let her know if they're anywhere between 3 to 4 minutes apart. So when she called me back in the hour, I told her that they were. Can I tell you, Oliver was irritated that whole hour. He was like, let's go, forget this midwife. And I'm like, look, you wanted me to call the midwife, and because the midwife didn't tell you what you wanted to hear, now you're mad. So we stayed the whole hour at home, and then she called me back, and then I told her they were about 3 minutes, and she was like, all right, time for you to come in. So at this point, I decided to go to the hospital, right? And plus my sister was like, yes, now is a good time to go. And based on them coming that frequent, she would say I was about 4 or 5 centimeters along, right? Anyway, so it took us another 3 hours and change to get out the house. When I tell you Oliver's a slowpoke, he is a slowpoke. And then getting the girls dressed, because the girls were coming with us, and my mom was here, my niece was here, and everybody was coming with us, right? So we got ready, we got to the hospital. It was like 10:53 by the time we got to the hospital and checked in, and the midwife even called me again, because she's like, I'm here, where are you guys? I'm at the birthing center. So when we showed up, check-in went smoothly. And when I got there, she checked me and she said I was 5 centimeters. And as I go, these are the clips I'm going to show you guys of the labor process. And I do like little voiceovers and things like that. So, and I posted the video in like a little clips of the video in my Instagram stories. And a lot of people asked me, like, how do you prep yourself for natural delivery, natural birth? You can, let's just put it this way. It's your state of mind. That's the best thing I can say about natural birth. This is my 3rd pregnancy, 3rd natural birth. The first time was a hospital birth, and it was a terrible experience for me there. And then my 2nd time was a home birth, and that went smoothly. Everything went great besides Oliver panicking. And then this time we did it at a birthing center with midwives, and I just thank God that everything went smoothly. And the labor and delivery process, my midwife was dope as shit. I had my sister as a midwife, and my other midwife that was there, she was super, super nice. She stayed with me the entire time, her and my sister, you know, just rubbing my back. So I would say for natural birth, you want one biggest, most important thing is to have a great support system. I want to tell you that Oliver, he toughed it out with me. He was with me this whole time. And I want to say, like, he did great. Like, I was surprised. Like, he did great. He was a great support. He stuck with me. He walked with me. He stayed up. He didn't fall asleep Oh my God, that was the biggest thing for him, not falling asleep, right? Because last time he fell asleep. But he was with me. He was my team. I had a great team. Again, having my sister as a midwife, and just even the midwife that was there, that she caressed me, she rubbed my back, she checked on the baby constantly, and again, like, I was just at ease mentally. And as far as the pain goes, I want to say that shit hurts, right? I have a super high pain tolerance, but I want to tell you, when you are in active stages of labor, it's like you can't even catch your breath, right? It's like the pain comes and it actually like increases. It's like it starts real dull and then it gets high and it gets high and it goes to the peak, and then you're like at the peak you can't even breathe, right? And then it goes back down slowly and then it goes away, right? And then it comes right back as soon as you just gasp for air for like not even a minute. It will come right back. So I want to say you got to be mentally tough, because you got to tough it out. Because if you go in there and the pain start hitting you and you decide that you want to take medication, take the epidural or anything like that, trust me, you will punk out like, look, fuck what I said. I give me the juice, give me the medicine, shoot me up. But you have to be mentally tough. That's what I want to say. Like, your team, you have to have a great support system, and you yourself got to stick it out, tough it out. It's that once you're in active labor, I want to say the best thing for me is like I coach myself. Like, when you're in pain, the natural thing for you to do is to tense up your body, clench. Like, you got to tell you to relax, breathe, and let the baby go down. Let the baby go down in the cervix, and you will know when it's time to push. Like, no one can tell you when it's time to push. You're gonna know. That's the great thing about the female body. Like, we are fucking awesome, okay? And when it's time to push, you will know. You will feel it. You will feel that baby coming. Like, you will feel the urge to push, and then you just have to listen to the midwife or your doctor, whoever you're in the room with, that's telling you, okay, push. When the contractions come is the time for you to push, right? And then pushing is the easy part. I'm gonna tell you that the pushing, that's the best part. That's the easy part, because at this point you are able to relieve your body of all the pain that you was experiencing. The pushing is the easy part. A lot of times people say, I'm afraid, so listen to your midwife and your doctor, because they'll coach you through it. I've never had to get the cut. I forgot the name, but that's when they slice your vagina to let the baby come out. And I've never been torn either. So just listen to your coaches, and then listen to your body, and you'll know when to push. And that's the best part. That's the easy part. And once the baby come out, that is like God right there. You're like, this little person was inside of me this whole time. Yay! And you just want to cry. Oh my gosh. Right? My first pregnancy, I was boohoo balling. I was like, ugly girl balling. But yeah. I was crying this one too, but I was like, yay! All right, so
fryer. Did I take it? Right now, we can give a foot. Yeah.
Woo.
Let's see.
Thank you. I'll take the foot rub.
Come on, go and breathe. Inch your nose out your mouth.
Gonna cook like a crazy person.
Yo, but I don't know like it is. You ever mind? Didn't I just cook a like what me dad? Can't peel yam. Can't put the here Terry. We had to say me didn't know. I'll calm down to that man.
Oh my God.
They turn out to that soup. They say, alright, that soup they are cook.
Oh my gosh.
Yo.
I was wondering where you went. I was like, I said, Mom, all of a sudden he was gonna go bathe. Where is he? I have a bed long time. That's what she said.
Nothing in the kitchen. I cooked her and I put a big pot or something. Oh, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Feel it?
Mm. Want some of it? I could throw it to you. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You would be crippled.
I'm there with them. No rest.
Cooking soup?
You want soup?
Soup ain't gonna ease my pain. You's a mess.
Yeah, soup if you want soup.
Yeah, so we good?
I think the soup cure everything in Jamaica. And
Soup cures everything?
soup and tea.
Soup and
I'll send in
tea.
Jamaica. You ready? Come. Yes.
That's not how it works. Your body can't push without the contractions coming. You can't just go push them out.
I'm saying, if you sit down in that pain, let's go get it done.
You have to wait till you dilated enough. And he could fit through there.
So the pain I feel now, and I'm ready to come out?
No, like not.
So your body are prep.
Yes, it's like that's what I was telling you. The early stages of labor.
So this is early stage?
Yes.
And you're going so?
One hole.
I can't dead.
Me
So
going like me dead?
So what the other stage?
Me going like me dead?
So no, not really, but
Really?
Pain.
Yeah, me painful. Put it easy. You're
so
a
what the other
mess.
stage? Yeah.
When I'm punching you in your face.
Okay. So that's the dead stage.
Yes.
So you just say that's the next?
Hmm?
That's next after this?
It's gonna be like right now it's at a 4. It's at a 4 or 5.
Good.
But they're coming so frequent, like 2.
So I could go to the doctor now, right? Because that's 4.
2.5
I know why I
minutes.
care 5.
No. She said she'll call me back in an hour.
Mama, will you call her?
Stop it. It's all like telling you stuff. You freak out.
I'm not freak out. I'm like, we call her.
I already did.
We'll call her again.
Oh my god.
Her number there.
I'm not giving it to you.
How long ago she said,
8:25 I think.
So 9:25 we'll call her.
She's gonna call me back.
You shouldn't call me, I call her.
I know you will. You probably show up at
Why
her
will you
house.
call her though?
That's what your plan was.
Why will you call her though?
Because if you go there, they'll just send you home if you're not in active labor. So.
Bright. Say no.
No. But she's like, how far the contractions are.
How far are they?
Right now, they're about 3
Where they
minutes.
up there?
They're about 3 minutes.
No, good or bad?
That means they're frequent enough, she told me. Huh?
So that means that's...
Alright. Let me get dressed and then we can
Yeah.
go. We can wait for her phone call. Aren't you making soup?
Yo, man, you not even know me I do it down like it. Your mom take over.
God.
Come on, you go wear underwear and something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to check, you know.
What do you think, I'm going there buck naked?
No, wait. Let's go. Let me get you dressed.
Hmm?
Nah, man, I say, yo, if I feel like nobody win a jazz, you're going to push out the baby.
Oh, banana sense. Pass me the panty, man.
So I was saying, now that the baby might come, it's that I'm going to be strong for you. I'm going to love him and you. I'm going to love your hand.
You gonna hold my hand?
Yeah.
What else?
And also, I'm going to hug you a little bit.
While I'm in pain. Whew. What are you gonna do, Nami?
The exact same thing. And Daddy said that would make it him easier to come out.
Super awesome. All right. Getting my hair did. Wow, we feel the contractions, y'all. Woo.
Okay. Grandma.
Where's Naomi?
Grandma!
Let's go. Come on.
recording yourself, Nala?
Yeah,
Huh?
she is. She's recording everything. It's her face.
Myself?
Everything.
Yes.
Yeah, you can record everything. Are you over there recording your face?
It's not even recording.
Yes, I see it all.
Is it recorded?
See?
See the red light at all?
Yes.
Which one is that? Hers?
No,
No.
mine. Nala, stop. Push stop and some of my soup.
Mommy,
Yes.
you
Nala.
okay?
Yes, mine.
She look okay.
That
yo?
labor is gigantic.
Can you stop doing that? Nami, drink some of the soup and stop being so
Blech.
cool. It is hot. Come on,
Grandma.
guys.
Grandma,
Yes. Oh, okay.
do you think the baby's coming?
Nala, remember I told you that we just said soup? Soup.
Do you? You're making soup.
Very hot.
Daddy. Daddy.
That's what I'm saying.
Daddy.
Grandma give you your own
This-
dumpling, so you got, she will cut it feel.
Daddy.
You know, grandma could give you your own dumpling, right?
Daddy.
Nala, I know you hear Daddy talking, right? And you just keep saying Daddy.
Daddy.
You're on little whiteboard. Do a little spinach, a little bit of soup.
Daddy.
Nala, you hear Daddy speaking, right?
What's going on?
Do you think that the baby's coming?
Go.
You gotta wait, Ollie.
This bag is big, Nardi.
Oliver, really?
You got, woo, what you got there?
Yes, I got it for everybody, the whole family.
I see. This bad boy heavy. There you go, bro. Perfect.
All right, girls, listen to Auntie and Grandma. I'll be back. Daddy come back for you.
You ain't gonna be back.
You know what I mean. 4, right? Labor and delivery. Ready?
Hey. Now when you puke up the whole soup,
I know, right? Oh my God. I think I picked up everything from breakfast till now. One more time, push it.
I lost.
They probably open again.
You lost now.
There, the same one. Same one, babe.
Fourth floor.
I got you. Go. The bag.
Yo.
It's the bag. Crazy. Right here. Turn it.
Yo.
Oliver, you are not doing good. Why you didn't just go straight ahead?
I'm sorry. Jeez. I'm about to tear this place down.
Nervous wreck.
Yo.
Here. Put this in your pocket. And this here.
Alright, breathe. Let's go on, take a deep breath. Deep breath, Nadia.
Really? What is this dog?
It's a comforter. What am I do with this? This is just a pot. Alright, let's go. Gotta push this baby out.
You get out the elevator.
Labor and delivery.
Straight that way. Thank you. 5 centimeters, she said.
5. Yes.
Yeah, the IV cord.
Just the girlfriend.
You do this in the gym all the time, man. So,
Yeah, but I wasn't in pain then.
now you know how I feel.
What?
No.
So you're comparing me being in pain with you being in the gym?
You being in labor.
Yes, labor.
Yes,
and him in the gym.
there.
Oh God, you're a mess.
It's cold. It's cold. The peanut bar. See peanut bar. Almost 3 o'clock, right?
Almost 3 o'clock. After 3.
After 3?
Yeah.
Boy, still
That's crazy.
I'm still taking time. It's short, so she just wants to spit. You're one and make she spit.
Maybe you can try to help get her into like a better position. If she wants. I mean, if she's happy in this position, that's fine too.
Right, I mean,
Okay. You can? No. Okay, don't worry.
Naomi, the baby's coming out. You wanna see? Look, mama baby coming out. Okay.
Can you just do me a favor? Yeah. And all right, my dear. Yep, there's hair right there. Excellent.
Should I push?
Yeah, you can push.
Yeah, go for it.
Excellent. Good job.
Hey.
All right.
Excellent. Good
Beautiful.
job.
All right, slow it, slow it. You want small pushes.
Okay, breathe. Give us another
Are you
one.
videoing the
Good job.
Good. Excellent.
Which part you want for the video?
Good. Great control, Nardia. Good job.
Hi.
Good. Beautiful. Good. You want to feel his head? Oh, yes. There he is. He's ready. Good job.
Excellent.
One more hand,
Push when you have a contraction, all right?
Your baby needs a breath.
Doing great.
Okay? He needs a breath and you need to rest. So only you have a pain.
Okay. I just listened like before she read, but
What is his head?
Oh my God, can you pull it out?
No, not yet. Right, when you get the next pain, you take a deep breath and do the big push. Okay?
Good job.
Ready? Nice and stretch so you don't tear. Alright? Remember I said that, okay? Ready? Slow deep breath.
You can actually grab
Having
on
a
if you
pain
want.
now?
You can grab onto your leg back, and that can
Having a
help
pain
you.
now?
No.
The pain is gonna come in a minute. Then take a deep breath. And you're just gonna push your head out, okay? I'm just gonna take away from you a little. Just a little. There we go. Pain coming now. Pain coming now. Yeah. Okay. Get ready. Take a deep breath.
Nice and steady.
Again.
Good.
Come on. Let's get him out now.
It's coming.
Do it.
Good.
Excellent control.
Still have the pain? Push down. Push down. Good. Your head is almost out. Who's this? Alright. Okay. Trust me, she's been at deliveries
But
before.
look up for the important part.
She's been at deliveries before.
Good.
There we go. Good.
All right, give him one more strong push.
She's almost out.
Hard push, Mama. Good.
Nice little boy, good boy.
Yep.
Okay. Ready?
Ah, what are you doing with your horse?
Good job.
Happy birthday, little one.
53.
354. Good job.
Sounds like he's coughing.
Yeah, he needs to catch his breath.
Baby's out. Baby's time come out?
Yay. How's it going? You want to bowl him a little bit? Stimulate him?
Oliver, turn off the fan. Don't make it.
Naomi, you want to see?
Yay.
Good job.
His colors are any better. That's my baby. Yeah.
Ollie, I'm cut the camera.
Jenny.
Sit down, baby.
Oh, now we don't look her good.
Hi.
Alrighty.
He's here. On the day that I predicted. Hey.
That's what happens when you come out fast.
Naomi awake?
Oh, yeah, they're all awake.
Naomi, come look at the baby. Come look at your brother.
The lever's on the floor.
Hey.
She's peeking in between.
Naomi, you want to come see him?
Too short.
Okay, up. Hold on, Ari.
Not yet.
Come.
Not yet. Baby's still attached.
See him?
Alright. Alright.
Before holding the baby?
Yeah, I just watched.
Oh, there's paper towels right there. Sorry, I didn't know what you meant.
No, I had to cut the cord.
Clear fluid.
She's going to give you the scissors, Oliver. You hear? She'll give you what you need.
Alright.
Good job. You did such a beautiful job.
Over here a little bit. it. Let me get his face. There we go.
Oh.
Can you see him? Look. That's your baby cousin. That's the youngest cousin ever.
Kaleb.
Caleb is the name? Oh, nice.
Kaleb.
Caleb with a K or a C?
You did such a good job.
Hey, nice.
She made it look easy, doesn't she?
I know.
Oh, absolutely.
I know.
Amazing.
You don't have to get ready and quickly, huh? In a hurry.
Mommy, it's mommy.
I had a feeling that when she was vomiting, I'm like, I can't believe she hasn't rough her memories yet.
Alright.
You want to go lie down, bud?
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Nerdio, is he the only one that was born with
No,
the...
Naomi was.
Oh, awesome.
All right.
Hey, baby.
And were either one of you born that way?
I was.
Ah.
Oh.
With the finger.
He's probably doctor.
Oh. Wow.
Oh,
Yes, she.
Both of them.
12.
oh.
Naomi did.
Yeah, we...
He's here. That one was doing.
And it's funny, this is we just had
I see you.
about a month or
I
so
see
ago.
you.
Probably back to the
One in both hands.
Huh?
Lip on both hands.
Yeah, Naomi had it too. Both hands. Hey, I see you. Alright.
So Sasha, I think he's yours.
Yeah, right? Gonna look like
Yeah. He's got all of his head. Have you seen the back of this kid's head yet?
This is just another nurse. She's gonna help us with the baby.
me? Okay. Thank you.
All right, guys, sit over there for a little bit now. Okay. Come on, sit down for a little bit.
Hey.
Good job. We got a boy.
Thank you. How you feel, Daddy?
Fun, huh?
Huh?
Fun.
You get nervous every time?
Yes, didn't you see him over there? I'm looking at his face like,
She's handing you the scissors.
Okay, so you just cut right in between the two.
and you can push your camera,
I can't push anything in.
you can do the picture button at the same time.
Good job.
Too late. I didn't even get to see it.
It's alright. It's alright. Right?
The kill step is the one that they do in 24 hours. Yeah.
Right? You're so mad at me.
Congenital heart disease. They do a full Before I have a scratch at the top and a scratch at the top. Here's the first picture, Jeff.
All right.
A quick clip blinks. All right, so we have 34.50, right? Got a picture?
Yep.
Okay, now we have pounds. 7 pounds, 10 ounces. Big boy.
How much?
7'10".
My sister gets 7.5. So 7.
How much did Naomi weigh?
6.
This kid is 7 pounds and a half. Minimum. I'm not joking.
I knew he was bigger or longer too.
Get you moving. Look at that.
Shadow.
I can do shadow.
Look at Naomi. I wasn't able to go down underneath there, and then we'll get some pizza.
Yeah, squeeze it. Squeezing it up.
Casey's here. He's K, right? I think K.
Yes.
So K Cunningham. Casey's here. Okay, so you said go to Oliver.
No, sir. I'm broke. I'm going to Almond School. No, man.
Pinch me, Ari. Stop.
And you can snap and take pictures at the same time. You see the picture, bro?
Where is it that we have the initial? Like right there on that sticker?
Wait, so you're calling up for time 3:53?
What time? Oh, you call it like you 350?
Let's say 3:50.
Okay,
Is that okay? And
Yeah,
I
4
want to
minutes.
change it? Okay,
Yeah.
that makes a little more
3:50.
sense probably, because she was like pushing for probably a couple minutes. Like,
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so
I think the swaddle's getting loose.
Since that was 401, right?
407.
Oh, 407. Sorry.
I told her you listen me a push all night. Yeah. And I blow.
What you not doing that, man?
And them have me a walk and a rock. I do labor bounce.
He wasn't always talk about labor bonds. Labor bonds.
Yeah.
The mess.
I'm in a hall where the labor bounce.
Mm-hmm.
Then you are bounce. Yeah, man. It's a small eggshell, you know?
Like a football. Wake up you're a pro at this, Nadia.
Rub it off his fingernails.
That's a rough one.
Rough? Oh my god, you're a mess. The boobies out. Hi. Yes, hi.
Looks like you
You gonna give him breast milk?
No, not you.
You got breast milk to give him?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, breast milk.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name, Naomi?
Huh?
What's his name?
Kaleb.
Yep.
Remember,
How do you feel?
I feel good that I have a brother now.
And your brother now? And big sister?
I wonder what he looks like when he turns brown.
Mm-hmm.
I think they know.
Mm-hmm.
And there's his little breast milk.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb. Caleb. What this?
If you guys have any questions, comments, want me to do a follow-up video on anything, just let me know. If you aren't following us on Instagram, be sure to do so. All the juicy and fun stuff happens there and on our Facebook. And be sure to subscribe, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. We're gonna do like I'll probably do a video on newborn must-have because I know we get a lot of stuff that we shouldn't have, and then I'll probably do a follow-up video backtracking my pregnancy and things that we went through during that time. Peace. Okay, Daddy, tell the people how you feel. How was the labor process for you? Yeah. Sleeping. Huh? Tell them how you do this time.
It was good.
Huh?
It was good.
That's it?
I think I
You're
did
so
well.
boring.
Alive?
No, just say what you're saying.
I did well.
Uh-huh.
I think this time stay up.
Yes.
Make sure I have my coffee.
So wait.
Alright, what else? With the breathing process video.
Yes. You're a mess.
Come in, come. Who ready for the roll?